Hello buddies, and welcome back to this masterclass for the beginner in JavaScript. JS. It's your guy once again, the Wolf, and today guys we are going to learn about the constant. And remember in the previous lesson we learned about the let keyword. So let's explore this constant and find out what it is. So welcome once again, it's your guy, the Wolf. Okay, so welcome once again. So I'll start off small by just creating the file here. So I'm using Sublime Text, as you can see. You can use whatever you like as long as we achieve the same thing. As long as we can write HTML over there. That's what I mean. So I don't think I need to create a new file. What's the problem with this? So let's maybe let me just leave this, all this inside the body, and now I can give a new style here, not a style but a title. And today we are learning about constant in JavaScript. Yeah, okay, so I can give it constant. That is the topic for today. Okay, we have a script here. I can add one because let's start off by defining before we do anything else. So what is this constant, bro? What is this? So the constant keyword was introduced actually in I think, forget about that, but just the other day, 2015. So that's when JavaScript we started using the keyword constant. So variables defined by or with the constant cannot be redeclared, meaning that once you define a constant, you cannot redeclare that name again. I mean, it's done. You can't create the second or a copy of it. That's what it means. And also remember that variables defined with constant cannot be assigned, reassigned. And finally, variables defined with constant have a block scope, meaning that they have a block where you can access the variables, but outside that is not, you cannot access that. So let's start by cannot be reassigned. So a variable defined with a constant keyword can never be reassigned. So let's do this and try to see whether we can reassign it. So okay, so let me just create a JavaScript here. So script, I hit that. Oh, you never wanted to class it for me. Okay, I'll just put this over here and let me do it manually, just like that. Here we go. So let me create some little element here so that I can display something. So let me just add a p tag here in the body first. Let me have h1 here, h1. And remember that if you don't know what is this h1, you can just go down the videos, you will find this element here. I have defined them. So let me just write JavaScript constant, just like that. Should I change this to h2? Okay, no problem, just let it be just h1, no problem. And again, let me just add a p tag here. There you go. I give this p tag an ID because I want to display something using this p tag. Hit that and then give an ID of let me just give it a wolf ID, right? And then now I can come down to my script here now, JavaScript, and then I create a constant, what we say that can never be redeclared, reassigned. And let's find out whether that is true. You know, that is our thing. That's what we do. That's what we are, right? Okay. So pi, it means pi. Normally pi, the area of a circle. Calculating the area of a circle. I'm calculating the area of a circle. Okay. So when you calculate an area of a circle, we have a constant which is called pi, and the pi is normally 3 point. So don't ask me where I get the pi. Just go ask somebody, a mathematician over there. I'm not sure, but Yeah, it's some ratio. So that normally we don't change this. So if you wanted to calculate an area of a circle, mostly we use this pi there. I think it's pi r squared, something like that. I don't know. So I've defined it as a constant because that's what was found out when research was done. So it's normal a constant and it will never change. That's why we declared it pi. Okay, fine. So pi. Some dudes are making noise. Pi. Is that noise? I don't know. So pi. Again, I can do something like 3.14. Comment there. Actually, you don't have to put this semicolon, but I think it's a good practice. I'm not sure. So let's calm down. Actually, I can try to put this. I can try to put this in a try catch so that I can handle an error that might arise, because there is an error which will be arising over here. So we can catch that error. So let me just put this script in my try catch. So I just try move this over here. Cut you. I wanna cut you. And come down in the pi here. And then close that with the curly bracket, curly braces, and then now you can catch the error, right? So it will try if there is a problem, then you can catch that error. Because catch what? I wanna catch an error, so I can say something like this error. So an error is this one that I wanna define here. So I can say okay, document I think I'm a slow type. Is there something like that? I don't know. Jinga boka ina HTML. Hope there's no typing error, because I'm full of errors. Everything is just error. But I do know how to correct them. So you can say equal to, because I just wanna this was the demo. This the wolf. And because I'm too lazy, I can copy that again to avoid typing errors, because I've already said that. Though again, I can handle it. So I wanna handle this error there. So this error that I defined, this variable here, I wanna spit it out on this p tag here, the wolf, right? I will be spitting something around here like wolf. Okay. So again, what else? Because I think I should check this, and it should be working, because it should be. There's no error. Ha! It work. If it works, just leave it. And if you touch, bro, you're gonna face even the okay, open in a browser. This what damn, I don't wanna complain. Javascript error, type error, assignment to constant variable. Yeah, it's true, bro. It was supposed to be like this, because that was an error. We are not supposed to do this. But if this was a variable, check this out, guys. Var, whether I don't know. If that works, then there is a problem with everything, and that's an error with everything. Oh, but don't say that, bro. Yeah, it's cool. There is no error. Everything is okay. Everything is okay? Yeah, it is okay. Because if we wanted to print again something on there, just copy this and just paste it down here. And again, now I just wanna say not error. Now I can say something here. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Hello, Wolf. Let me see if I can print there. Yeah, because this one is not going to work. This one is going to print. Let's save and boom. Let's find out. Oh, there wasn't. I'm like, okay, let me. I think I signed twice, so let me just comment this. Oh, just delete this. Cut that out. And let's save it. Oh, I don't know. Where is the same page? Oh, so let me check it out. No, this can't be. Oh, anyway, you can't print anything in this card because this is an error scope. So I should have placed this somewhere else, but I can actually copy this then. Okay, just copy this. So this, okay, let's just check it out. We have decided to do it. Let me just put it over here, and now I think it should work. And again, I can paste this here, and yeah, again, add this. Let's find out what we have. I think I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, throw the wolf because there was no error, but yeah, that's cool. We will talk about that the other time. Okay, guys, so let's check what is must be assigned. So JavaScript constant variables must be assigned a value when they are declared. So once you declare this constant here, constant. Now once you declare this, you must assign it. So otherwise there will be some error there. So the correct way of doing it, you must have to declare it just like that. You must assign. Assigning is just putting this variable inside this constant. Yeah, so it must be. So again, you can't do something like this. Like you create a constant now. Control. Let me just cut this. You can't just declare like this pi. You can't just do that and then you come down here now. You just do that. Just remove this. You can't just do something like this. So you must assign it before you start using it. So when to use a JavaScript constant? When are we supposed to use this? So always declare a variable with a constant when you know that the value should not be changed. So something that is permanent, just know that should be declared in a constant variable using constant keyword there. So a new array, you can use in a new array, a new object, a new function, a new registration expression. For example, API, when you're using API for maybe WhatsApp or let's say Safaricom or whoever you're getting the data from. And yeah, that's when you should be using them. So let's learn a little bit about constant objects and arrays. So the keyword constant is a little misleading, So it does not define a constant value. It defines a constant reference to a value. So the keyword here is just, it's a little bit challenging. I hope you can understand that. So it's just define something that is constant somewhere. You see, that you should reference to. Okay, so because of this, you cannot reassign a constant value, or reassign a constant array, or reassign a constant object, but you can change an element of a constant array and change a property of a constant object. So guys, I think for today's class is enough, and we will continue with this in the next lesson. So let's meet in the next lesson and continue from here. Also, have a good day, have a good time wherever you are, and yeah, see you.